Relax, kid. Listen, this is Warren Nom. I'm here with my fellow soldier from American Airlines. That I don't my soldier from American Airlines. Yeah, 'cause we dropped down from American Airlines onto the grass of Nam of King Yao Now. And this is him, guys. Say what's up. He's my friend, Damien. This is Damien Suarez, my fellow soldier. Go ahead.
Yeah, I also happen to be a vet. I remember to tell you back, man. I think 1967. In 1967, I saved Ronald Reagan's life. I got a Purple Heart. I got the Medal of Honor, man. Just check out this uniform. Those are one of my fellow cadets. We used to be there.
Uniform, you're right.
I was the first man to make
Listen,
bulletproof.
calm down and look at your medals and take a silence while I explain this. So this is what the beginning of this episode is going to start out with the uniforms. What you took a just look at a few seconds ago was the uniform and what the American soldier brings along with him in combat. Yeah, I said that word, and it rhymes with wombat, I know. And they make this noise. Never mind that. This is, so on from that page to this is what they wear. Look at those bullets. Rambo. Yeah, and on to the next. Ooh, put this dweeb in here, but never mind. This is what the technology. This is the technology that they carry on their back. It's just to have the upper hand on the opponent. Yes, America did that. Hoorah!
Hoorah! It looked like he couldn't survive 3 days in the woods by himself.
Oh, go ahead. You're supposed to keep.
It looked like he a camel riding ass nigga.
No, but listen. We gotta be for real about this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we gotta be for real.
But yeah, that was my little brother. When he was just a little kid, you know, I was a little older than him. You there?
No, listen, I'm surprised that they had all that stuff on. I mean, I'm really not surprised. This probably was his job to carry all that technology on him, right? Like radio and antenna.
But he looked like he would survive 3 days in the woods by himself. Like he
3 days?
Like
You mean 3 weeks or 3 months? Because they were in there for like a whole year.
You could look at somebody and tell if they gonna give up or not.
More than they were there for like more than 5 years.
5 years.
But a soldier.
Yeah, I've lost memory.
Soldier's been there for about a year. But this is what a.
You're the man that
Shush! This is what be quiet, silence.
Oh.
This is what they have on combat. The other opponents. I mean the other guys, which to me are their friendlies because I'm in love with the whole world, right? Yeah. So, but anyways, if you look back in time, this is what they wore, and you see that. Are you impressed about the technology that they have acquired with the Nike sandals? Gripped on her toes for extra movement, for silence. They can actually take those sandals off for silence and survive of a. Never mind.
3-4 weeks.
No. Listen. So for real, this was the uniform, and I'm wondering why they had this uniform. You think it was?
That's Japanese.
Japanese,
Vietnam,
this is not Japanese, bro. This
Vietnamese, yeah.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Come on, oh Lord, come on, bro. Can you just?
Yeah, I'm good. I can't really see, but that look nice.
Can you just what is your input on this design?
I like red. Red is my favorite color.
Red is your favorite color? You fucking idiot! The fucking sandal was blue. What do you mean red?
Where's blue?
The sandals, man. That's what the soldiers wore.
I thought they were black.
What the Vietnamese?
I just thought they were black sandals.
Look, so this is one of the
I can't
female.
see that color. Oh, female soldier.
You fucking idiot, man.
Yeah.
Bro, hello. I'm gonna need you to put more information into this video, dude.
Well,
God, I mean, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to step it up. 1, 2, hoorah! Let me get that. There you go. You feel it in your chest right now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And that lady must have been going through hell, cause I know she must have been looking behind her back every 2 seconds. Well, you know how they think.
But do you think this picture lets me know that maybe she took this picture because she's gonna fight for her country?
She said, "I don't care. I've got to go fight to feed my family."
All they told was kill Americans. They don't know. So
What
this is
is
what I
that
want to.
though right
So I
there?
bet you don't know about this, right? This is known as the Chuchi tunnels. Well, you don't know about this, but you're a veteran from Nam, kid. I should say.
Oh.
Matter of fact,
Hey,
you be quiet. You shit, I never again be respected again because of nobody for my American flag. But anyways, I'm gonna teach you again, just in case the napalm erased your memory from when you were there in combat with me. So these are the tunnels of where the Viet Cong hid under to attack the American troops. Did you know that? Where they have so many
Oh
water,
yeah, there
water,
goes my
water
medals
obstacles.
right there. You see them?
Listen, they had water obstacles and they had like rooms for where they sleep at underground and everything. This fucking guy over here.
I'm listening. I don't
1, 2, 3, American flag. That's all I know. Anyways, guys, so this is the Republic of Vietnam Service Medal. So if you were in the Republic of Vietnam Service Medal Academy in war, you would receive this medal for everything that you have done. Oh my God. No, for real.
It's a beautiful medal,
It's
you
a
know.
beautiful medal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about this? This is the map.
That they had.
Hello, are you blind?
Yeah, I'm blind.
Why? You can't see, man? You gotta sit up or something. Sit up.
Or...
Please, man. Please. Hello, excuse me, son of a wanna be ya. Is anybody at home?
Is it real?
Knock on
Oh
your
yeah,
head.
that look like the map that they use to get to find out they back out plan of how they gonna do
It's
it.
the
They
driver
gonna do
in
it.
your brain drunk driving. Hello,
They
take
gonna, like,
control of the
map
wheel
out
of
plan.
reality. Talk to us, people.
That's Fields' artillery's job to map out how they're gonna go in and enter and send the soldiers in and everything. They set up the groundworks and
So
all
yes,
that.
you know how the War of Vietnam started. Look, so China was trying to take control of South Vietnam, and the United States had help with the North Vietnamese, and now the Vietnamese government needed help from the American troops to help them with the South Vietnamese corrupted government by China. So it was really like a corrupted system against another corrupted system, and we won. Sorry about that.
Even when we went to war with Japan.
no. Listen. So these are booby traps. And look, so guys, everything we've been saying are jokes. We're about to get real. This is a very long episode of 30 minutes. We don't want you to think that we're just gonna fuck around this whole episode. These are booby traps that they created so the American troops can fucking blow up to 1 million fucking popcorn pieces and and they can have it on their platter for their children to eat since they're living in poverty. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, this is the shit that they had to do. So they would attach a bomb like this to a string, and if you're coming down a river or down a street, you know, kaboom!
Yeah.
Your head is gone. Billy Bob, what is his head? I don't know.
We can't find it, Mario.
Guys, for real, let's get serious about this. This is how it was. This is an illustration of
An art
and I
or
just
something?
want to state that I'm a little bit. I've had a few beers, so I'm not sober talking like this. Okay. But yeah, this is and I'm high as shit, going off my mind.
What is that? Like a piece of art?
That's somebody in combat, son.
Oh, that's
That
a
fucking
real
walked
picture?
through- Yes.
Through water.
No, it's not. But yeah, this is a drawing of how I was.
Yeah.
So
Or
they
is he
would.
stuck in cement?
What? It's a man. Listen, guy, we have to speak up because we don't understand what you're saying, okay, buddy? But listen, so this is in the woods. Wipe your mouth because you have some white little thing in the corner of it.
Yeah.
So you tie up the can, right, onto another bomb, or you tie the bomb onto another bomb, and they trip, and guess what happens? Saya, Nara.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. And that's not even how you fucking say, you fucking idiot. But we're gonna continue with the cartridge trap. So this cartridge trap is not just any regular trap. You're walking around in the woods, you don't know what's going on, just leave a
Gonna
hole in
get
the
your
ground.
chickens too.
Yeah, so this is a cartridge. What do you think? What do you think is a cartridge?
Cartridge. You're gonna fall in there. You're gonna be.
You're gonna fall in
soup.
there? No, listen. So when your foot adds pressure to the top of that thing,
it snaps on your leg.
it shoots a shot up.
Oh,
and something goes through your whole fucking foot.
Damn, boy.
So it's like...
It's gonna feel like my foot feel like now. Oh yeah, I still got an injury from back Vietnam. You know, you should check out my foot on the latest. Had another surgery. Happened again.
There's a guy that parked over us, next to us, but we're not gonna mind. Listen, but this is another booby trap, because this guy next to me looks like a goddamn pedophile. Or something, like he wants to get murdered. But never mind. So guys, hey, what do you look? And then I hate when you're telling somebody something and they look at the person that you're talking about. Don't do that.
Don't do that. But he do. He look like he's going to go look for a little boy.
So this is a spring snare. Shush! This is a spring snare. I don't know if it's for an animal or something.
Yeah, that's probably the way you remember when we ran out of bullets that one time.
So this
we
is
had
a trip
to eat
wire.
the food, so we had to catch the deers. Yeah.
Quesadillas. Look, we're not talking about quesadillas, son.
I said catch the
So
deers.
put your head in the mission and pay attention to what we have.
Deers.
Huh?
The deers, when we were camping and we had to catch the deers and they used to catch the animals, they used to trap the animals at nighttime when they walk by.
Your breath is knocking me into...
All right, soldier.
The napalm.
Back it up, Sarge.
No. Oh, listen. So this is the snare. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, deer meat. But listen. So they pull this snare. This shit is tied up like that. You see that?
Yeah.
Trip wire.
Bye-bye. Your house begun no pieces.
So I want you to tell me what you think this is.
That's the exercise equipment.
Exercise equipment for the soldiers, for the soldiers to crawl by, huh? Doing exercise to keep warmed up for the war.
So your ass can go in pieces.
And whoever falls to the ground has to say all cigarettes to the next soldier, comrade.
And blur up the ass into
No, for real. What do you think this is?
That's a mine.
A mine for what?
To blow your motherfucking ass up.
But why wouldn't they put one string? Why they gotta put two strings? Listen,
I don't really get it.
They put that in the bamboo. Those are wires, right? So if a helicopter like this tries to land in that area, it messes up the helicopter. They can't land.
Oh, it make it look like a helicopter can land, and then
no, make it look like a helicopter. This is not James Bond, man.
Man,
this is not James Bond tower in Las Vegas. You know when the tower on top of Las Vegas has a thing for James Bond for men?
I think that's the helicopter I drove in back in '67 when I was on the Apache team.
Lord.
I was on the Apache. I was an Apache in the Army, so I was driving one of them helicopters, Lieutenant Sergeant Colonel Suarez, and
these are soldiers landing in Tanam.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
These are our fellow soldiers, you know what I mean, from war, from when we went there.
Not me, I'm just bullshitting.
It is a picture of me, oh, you're bullshitting? Me too. But that's me right there pulling somebody out of there. Pulling Damien Suarez out of his tomb. Guys, yes, if you heard it right, I was in war in 1965 and I'm only 29. If you can believe it. Somehow I was transported into a frozen time chamber and released in 2010. And I'm a walking, half frozen, half real human from Nam. I know. It's kind of confusing.
Me too. Because I'm only 38 years old, born in 1982.
So this is real shit. Look, so let's look at this closely. What does it look? Soldier, right?
Yeah, going through the wall.
The guy next to the guy that's parked next to us is like, why are those guys looking at their sun visor for so long?
What kind of
They must be looking in their nose if they have cocaine.
What acid trip are they on?
No, listen, but this is a soldier, right? And you know what I really like? I like how they all have a pack of cigarettes.
But that's
on
their
helmet.
Those microbots they put out.
Don't touch the screen.
The reason why so many people in Vietnam were getting killed because they put out microbots when they went in that water. The American soldiers went in that water. They got the microbots. They had to bring in the second team. That's why
you got that white stuff by your lip. But go ahead.
That's
microbots.
Yeah, they got microbots that the Vietnamese let out. It's like these little fucking bugs or these little metal devices they put out and they connect to a computer. And
they didn't have that in 1965,
I swear to God, they did. Bet you $100.
They had grenades.
Want to bet $100 they had microbots in the Vietnam? Want to bet they had microbots in Vietnam?
You're talking about another war, son.
Nah. Want to bet they had
Listen, but look at this guy. Look at this guy's hat.
Oh, I know. Oh, peanut head ass looking at.
Why you say peanut, bro? Respect.
Oh, no. I thought you
respect.
I thought you was talking about the guy.
No, man, I'm talking about the soldier. Listen, These soldiers, like the guy...
That helmet would save my life.
Shut your mouth!
That helmet would
Listen,
save my life.
Oh, Lord. Listen.
That helmet would save my life.
Okay, it will save your life, Mr. I came from 5th grade. Listen, the guy before that, the picture you were looking at, he had Pet on his head. He had his wife's name on his helmet. Listen.
Yeah.
He had his wife's name on his helmet. Why? So when he passed away, they could say, hey, your husband died with your name on his helmet.
Exactly.
It's a very sad thing.
Yeah.
So all soldiers had some type of art or a message on their like this. Look, the Fink in Nam, and he had like a little rat thing. Yeah, right,
that's
mister.
Important. No,
is the rod in your leg and your ankle bothering you?
Yes, it is, my friend.
This guys, he has a surgery. He has a rod in his leg from stepping on a bomb. Yeah, you heard that right. He's stepping on a bomb in his frozen chamber. Not actually in Nam, but when he woke up from the frozen chamber, people say he's full of shit because he wasn't in Nam and he blew up his foot. Anyways, so this is I'm breaking down again.
Traveling in Africa, no, where the hell are they?
Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, they're in the mountains. Wow, that's a big bag. Boom, bomb, look on the way. Oh,
sorry,
that's
guys, the
nice.
microchips that they dumped in the water, it's taking charge of my brain. I cannot no longer think of what I was gonna say. But look at the fucking bomb. Look, so they're getting into fire. They're getting into fire. You know, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying nothing against, what's going on. But there's a firefight going on right now. There's around.
They gotta be petrified.
I'm not sure how many people died. I think it was around 50,000.
Yeah, they gotta been petrified.
There's 50,000 deaths.
Yeah.
That happening now, but there's firefights, and then they call in for airstrike, and then that's what happens. You know what I mean?
Look like they really traveling hard. That's the main guy right there. He in the back. They always get to be in the back. Yeah.
Where you think you would be? You'd be right next to me, right?
I'm not scared to shoot, but I always have to be the backup lookout guy because I'm better at looking out that way.
I wouldn't be able to have you in
anyway.
the front because I know your skills. You wouldn't be.
I'd be shooting at everything. I'd run out of bullets before I could even fucking. I'd shoot so many of them motherfuckers that I need bullets, and by the time I could reload, I'd already been dead. I think I'd have been dead, bro. I mean, I would have survived. But
you would have got hooked on drugs.
I would have
been doing heroin in the woods.
I hate that. I sniffed the heroin one time and it made me fall asleep. I never did it again. I had like $3,000.
They had a whole bunch of other shit.
I had like $3,000 with the heroin, but I was selling it. But I sniffed it one night and to try to see what it was like for the first time. It made me fall asleep, and I could have got robbed or anything. I had a pocket full of money, and it was right there. I was living right over there. And,
so listen, guys, man, we're fucking talking about this fucking nut. Is this a nut, man? What are you?
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about?
Listen, man.
Oh yeah. I remember that was my house. So it got set on fire.
Your house when you got set up. Listen.
Ooh, hey soldier, man, I hit some of that stuff. That's that opium they had back over there on the other side. Come on, fellow soldier. Help a fiending soldier at need.
Oh, he said opium.
Help a fellow soldier at need.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Let me smoke, bro.
Hey, soldier.
Listen, look at those helicopters, man.
Yeah, they're beautiful, man. That's a lay of art.
You think that's art, bro? You got this big old nose here. That's just like bothering me. Pull that out.
Is it gone? There it go.
There you go, man.
All right.
There's another one on the other side, but you cool. Ooh, this motherfucker ripping out fucking.
Yeah, I'm a real soldier.
Intestines.
I saved this man's life one time.
All right, bro. Take your index off my chest.
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
I don't like that. Bro, do you like when people do that?
It melts Batman's chest. Batman's chest turns into peas when I touch his chest because I'm the man of steel. Superman can't
Bro,
Clark.
So listen. Look at this. I was gonna say the sand, the grass, the way that it was shaped that way. That means that there was a helicopter about to pick them up.
Damn.
That's a photographer that jumped off the helicopter when it landed, taking pictures of the wounded as it was coming in.
I kind of remember, so I remember I have bad memory. You saved my life twice.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
How they had cameras during this whole process.
They had everything. Technology is old. We just barely learned about the shit that they got now, and they had that shit 30, 40 years ago.
And look, and this is the shit that's out.
Because the first computer was made in Egypt. I remember when I was out there.
Imagine all the footage. Imagine all the footage that's not shown.
No fair.
You know, this is risky footage right here. This right here that I'm showing you guys. This picture right here itself. It's a soldier throwing more stuff to make the fire bigger. You know, and that stuff holds food.
They burning up food.
They burning up food and everything. They don't give a fuck. But you know, that's part of our history. What do you think? That's a hat, motherfucker? That ain't nobody's hat. No. He throwing a hat in the fire. Huh?
I just remember I had that's the fellow.
He throwing a pancake.
That's the fellow Sarge that told me to do that. I had to kick his ass for telling me to do that.
Look, so this is one of the boats that can just
float on top of the wall.
No, it flows on top of the water. But this is one of the boats that was flowing through the war.
Yeah.
And they have a little machine gun on the front of it.
I think your brother was riding on one of them, wasn't he?
No. My brother was a big quank.
Oh yeah, he was working.
A big old duck.
He was in the Navy with a bunch of guys.
No, my brother was a fucking crackhead too.
I'm talking about our war days, brother.
Oh, you? Opium. In the woods.
Oh, this guy.
They're in war. So look, this guy has not a bayonet. Bayonet is a knife that you use during combat. But this is yeah, bro. I hold a lot of shit against my brother because he's a motherfucking piece of shit.
Just like Garbage Kill Kids, my brother is a piece of shit too. That's why his fat ass is sitting in jail.
No, he just like don't got no love for no one.
He don't either. My brother don't got no love for nobody either. He's sitting in jail right now.
This guy's throwing a fucking bow and arrow. He's throwing an arrow full of fire at a hut.
Me save your life, little Vietnam.
Listen to me. He was throwing fire at a hut on the other side of the water. With a bow and arrow.
Damn.
Yeah, filled with gasoline. The tip is like a sponge filled with gas. So when it hits the shit,
blow up.
No, it just lights all the hay that's on top of the roof on fire.
Damn.
Builds the whole hut. Burns the whole hut. But so this is informants. So like they catch them up, you know.
The little Vietnams.
Yeah, Vietnams. These are not M&Ms, man. This is not like a little
Vietnamese. Vietnams.
But when you talk, just talk that way. Because remember, you're so close to my face, bro. You trying to give me a kiss, man?
Nah, man. Me never do some shit like that.
This guy trying to lick me.
Me can't get jiggy like that.
Guys, so this is, you know, he's walking them through the
sea. Under the sea.
Not through the sea. It's like, pretty much it's like the Everglades. You see how clear that is?
That is a beautiful lake.
It's not a lake, man.
What is it?
Grass fields.
Oh, I not had my glasses. Oh, that is such a beautiful hill. I remember he was like that in the Safari of Africa.
There you go, turn it to me and talk it.
I remember he was like that in the Safari of Africa. Oh, the soldiers helping each other survive.
They got hurt legs, both of them. You see them?
Yeah, and they are surviving, trying to help each other through the jungles. What a sorry time that must have been for them.
Yeah, look at that black guy's muscle on the way on the right. That thing like a baseball in his arm.
Look like he got arrested one time for carrying concealed weapons.
With no weapon on him.
With no weapon on him. Besides his arms. The man got shot by the police because he had so much strong arms they arrested him.
No, bro, it's going through a metal detector and you have weapons on it and it goes off. The joke. That's like your brain is trying to connect to that joke.
Yeah,
you said you're opium, a Vietnam veteran. That you cannot connect that.
Oh, cannot connect. Because my brain has been frozen. They gave me 2 brain surgeries.
What type of bomb do you think this is? Is that an alert? Is that like
It's like, let's kill everybody.
Maybe
let's
like
load
a
up.
drop box, like
Yeah.
they're putting alerts for the helicopter to come.
Like they get you
Look
ready
at those kids, bro.
to submit to killing.
Those are young kids, man.
They're
Fighting for the
not
US.
even 16 years old.
A lot of Puerto Ricans and black people too.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of white Puerto Ricans, Chinese, Vietnamese, everything,
So
because
that's one of
everybody
the
wants
huts
to be
that are on
United
fire.
States of America.
That's one of the huts.
America. I came from Africa, and it was a struggle. Them elephants and them tigers and them lions, they do not play. In Africa, it is very dangerous. Especially
it has
in the
nothing to
village.
do with this, man. Pay attention.
But, yes.
It's
Back
amazing
to
how this is a
Vietnam.
real picture.
That reminds me of a picture of my house in Africa. But
No, bro, stop joking around.
Okay, all right.
God damn, pay attention to this shit, how real it is.
Yeah, though, but that what is that?
A movie set for
burning up the
Spielberg's
houses,
movie, you fucking moron.
burning up houses in Vietnam, man.
No, this is the movie when Cinco, the director for Spence Universal's movies. He's shooting a movie for GoldenEye, for James Bond, and there's explosions going on in the background. You fucking moron. This is a fucking goddamn war zone, man.
Get serious, soldier.
Peace on
or
Earth,
you're gonna
man.
be the next one dead.
Peace on earth and love for everyone, man.
I'm
Stop
so
with the
sorry.
war.
Yeah, stop blowing up people, man. Look at these guys, they struggle. They struggle so hard. They saving guy ambulance body bag.
Bro, this is not a body bag, man.
What is it?
It's
Ambulance
something that they
stretcher?
built. It's not an ambulance stretcher, bro. It's a piece of wood, and they had a little hammock for the injured.
Yeah, that's what I said. I call it stretcher.
So all they have to do is cut a piece of wood down.
Dang.
Look, so think about this. Soldiers, before they went into Vietnam, they already knew what type of trees that were on that soil. So they studied what type of trees were on that soil, climate. Everything was for that climate. You didn't know that?
Yeah. You want to think before you go. You can't just get ready for nothing when you
Look,
don't
this is a
know what
soldier
you're
that was
doing.
stuck in the mud during a fight.
Dang. He
And
must have been getting shot at so many times trying to save that man's life. I would have been petrified. I would have been so obnoxious not to get shot. I would probably pulled him out on the first pool, and we would have got out, and I would have made sure we made it home. But I hope those soldiers made it home.
Think about it. Those ropes were tested. Can you think about like a soldier testing ropes before a war? Oh, we're gonna throw a skinny rope over a wood. We're gonna throw a little fat, thick rope. Oh, they're like, oh, the thick rope works.
Final decision.
It's heavier to carry, but it's a stronger rope to have.
Yeah.
So you can use it for multiple purpose.
Yeah. You think they actually saved the guy or no?
Yeah, he's in fucking mud. They
Alright.
took a picture. What do you think? What do you think? They're gonna take a picture while he's dying? That's fucking cruel. America, taking a picture while you're dying. This is what we do.
And they must have been shooting ready to shoot right
So
there.
look, so what I was studying Vietnam footage and the shooting and the war and like what type of guns they were using, and I noticed that they had these rifles. And next to the people that were holding the rifles, they had a grenade shooter. So I'm guessing those are grenade shooters, the little small shotgun-looking guns. You see that soldier that's crouching? He has a scope on his gun.
Yeah.
The
Those
ones,
Vietnams.
the ones that are on the top, he has this automatic rifle. He just has a regular aim on
Yeah,
top of that one. This one has a scope. So he's looking out for further people, while this one is just straight shooting.
The Vietnams didn't fuck off either.
So this is yeah, look, it's the soldiers. No, that's soldiers.
Yeah.
The soldiers that have, sometimes they let go of their clothes,
Oh.
either too wet or they had to use their clothes to wrap
That's the
somebody's
first
leg
time
up.
I forgot. Yeah, I was the first guy to take off my shirt, and they said that was illegal. And then everybody said, "Well, I refuse to take off."
So look at the
put my
bullets.
shirt
Look
on
at the bullets
too.
wrapped around his
I
gun.
forgot about that, soldier. Yeah, and it was ready. That's the only way I would have been able to fight in war. Oh yeah, that's how I did fight in war. That's how I survived. But on the serious side, if I was in a war like that, that's how I'd have to be packed up, man. Make sure I don't run out of bullets, because I'm shooting every motherfucker thing. I say, everything. Everything. Ain't nothing get away. Like, not
So
even a
guys,
piece
I
of
want to
crack.
pay respect at the end of this. Thank all the soldiers for their service, and we appreciate you.